All right. Shalom. First, I want to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Koholo Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors, Pastor Elder Gary Millstone, Rule Teach Well, peace, salutations to all you Akim, Aqua from the four corners of the earth. Hey, I'm Yaqua from YSO, Yahweh Shah, Sanctified Ones, coming to you with a video about the Lord going to punish the circumcised with the uncircumcised. Okay, and this go back into Jeremiah the 9th chapter. All right, so the Lord is going to punish Jake, Yasharallah, with the heathen nations. Okay, chiefly Esau, Edom, right? Because they have gone in the way of these heathens. They walking in the heathens' light, in the heathens' way. Right? They've joined hand in hand unto this devil. So they got to take this punishment. All right. You got to get this work. Really, Jake got to get this work. So, right quick, let me Salaki right quick. Let me get this scripture that just popped in my mind as I'm talking. All right. This right here, this is Proverbs 11. This is Proverbs 11. And Proverbs chapter 11, verse 20. They that are of a forward heart are an abomination to the Lord. And our people are of a forward heart. Right? Esau, Edom, the nations. Okay. But such as are upright in their way are his delight. Because our people is wicked as hell. They're always constantly thinking of wicked ass shit to do, or who they can do the wickedness to. They just like Esau, Edom. They're constantly thinking of a way to cause mischief, malice, right? Always lurking and sneaking, right? Always plotting. Though hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. And that's what the elect is looking for. We're looking for that deliverance. But we're also looking for the seed of the wicked, right? Which Jake right now is once again, because they've joined into the wicked, right? One second. Oh, hold on. Sloppy. All right, yeah. So they joined their hand into the wicked. So they gonna have to they enjoyed all goodies with the wicked on this side. They've had all the things, all the cars, the clothes, the hoes. They done been out clowning, in the streets doing their gang bang thing, doing their drug thing, whoop de whoop, holly how, doody doo. They doing it all. So now it's time for that punishment to come in. Now they have to pay for their good time. They got to pay for their glory, just as the heathen does, which is all the nations, chiefly Edom, Esau, Edom. Okay. Right quick before I go there, let me go to the crooks of the. I forgot to even get into it. All right, this is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 9. Okay. Yep. We'll start at 16. I'm going to jump down. This is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 16. I will scatter them also among the heathen, whom neither they nor their fathers have known. And right now, the scatter is talking about the Israelites, which is Judah, right? Which in that place that was Judah was going to be scattered, which we have been. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay, our fathers have not known this land, right? I will scatter them also among the heathen, all the heathen nations. And everywhere you go, you look, you can find the Israelites among the heathen nations, from the southern to the northern kingdom, whom neither they nor their fathers have known. And I will send a sword. Okay. Hold on. And right quick, let me get this scripture. All right, yep. This is what I want here. It's in Psalms 17. Psalm 17 and about yep. All right, this is Psalm 17 and 13. This is Psalms chapter 17, verse 13. Okay. And this is a prayer of King David. And this is when it here and it says, I will this Jeremiah 9 and 16, and I will send a sword after them till I have consumed you. And who's that sword that the Lord has sent after us? It's Esau, Edom. All right. So you go back to Malachi, was it 1 and 4? It tell you that Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. Okay. So now I'm gonna go here to Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him. Salaki. Disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Once again, Jake is a part of the wicked now. Our people are a part of that, them wicked nations. But there is an actual wicked people, and those people is Esau, Edom, man. Their nation. The sword is the Edomites. Okay, they came with the sword, right? We go back to their forefather Esau. His blessing was the sword. By a sword he shall live, right? So look at Esau, Edom now. Everything they do, they use their weaponry to take land, to take over other people's land, to steal, to kill, to destroy. They use the what? They use the sword. They use their blessing. They were blessed with the sword. Okay, that was their blessing, a temporal blessing. Okay, from men which are thy hand. Okay, from verse 14, from men which are thy hand, O Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. What does Esau Edom do now? Same things, you know. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. Meaning that when we get turned back into who we're supposed to be, when we finally wake out of this nightmare, okay, when the Lord changes us, okay, we're going to be back in our like kindness of Yahweh Shema Shai. We're going to be back in his image, in his glory, okay, and the wicked are going to be back under our feet. And our people are going to be right. They're no longer going to be a part of the wicked. They're going to be a part of the righteous, but they're going to be under our feet as well. Okay. Now let me go back here. Let me go back to Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 16. I'm sorry, 9 and I'm gonna skip down 25. Okay. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will punish all them which are circumcised. Okay, who's of the circumcision? It's Israelites. Okay, we are the circumcised. Okay, with the uncircumcised. So the Lord said he's going to punish us with them. Okay, so as their punishment go, who is the uncircumcised? It's all the nations, chiefly Esau, Edom. So we're going to be punished, right? The wicked of our people is going to be punished with the wicked and the other nations. Okay. I'll read that again. This is Jeremiah 9:25. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power Yahweh, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. So they circumcised themselves with the uncircumcised. So they made themselves as the uncircumcised. They took on the uncircumcision of the heathen. They've taken on the ways, the customs, right? They go after their laws, their values, their orders. You know, they hold their holidays. You know, they they bleed the red, white, and blue. Okay, you know, they are, uncircumcised with them. Okay, the Lord circumcised them with the uncircumcised. So they've made a covenant, for a better word. They made a covenant with Satan, right? With Esau, Edom, man, and as well as the other nations, but chiefly it's Esau, Edom. They made that covenant with them. Okay. Egypt and I'm gonna read that again. Then I'm gonna go back down. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Egypt and Judah and Edom. Egypt and Judah, okay, that's the heathen, is Egypt. Judah is the circumcised, Israel, Yasharallah. And Edom is the wicked, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. And the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the uttermost corners that dwell in the wilderness, which is America. For all these nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in the heart, in the mind, See, we've given up the law, statutes, and commandments that was given unto us by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the Lord said, with Egypt, Judah representing Israel, the whole Israel, okay, because Judah's the head, and Edom, okay, and all the other nations. Okay, so like I read before in Proverbs 11:21, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So no matter what, they've joined the hand of the wicked, but hey, they're still going to be unpunished because they can't make them clean, right? They can't make the uncircumcised that's naturally uncircumcised circumcised. It's not their portion in life. Right? They weren't made to be the chosen. They were like King David said, they're the wicked, which their job was to be a sword unto the Israelites. Okay. The world, they are the world. Okay. And this is their portion. This is their life. This is their blessing. This is as good as it gets for them. It doesn't get any better. This is it. That's why it's falling. That's why it's coming to an end. Okay. This side of life don't get no better for Esau, Edom. It starts getting worse and worse. Okay. Let me go here right quick. I'm not going to really try to go too long. I'm going to just pull a couple more precepts, and I'm going to close out. You know, if you probably can look, see, I'm a little beat and tired. But let me go here. Slack. All right, it's Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children. That's Israel, Yashala, Judah on down to Issachar. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord power Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that take counsel, but not of me. What's that counsel they take of Esau, Edom, man? Right? They go by their laws. They go by Esau statues, right? They go by the wickedness that this devil has put out into this earth. They don't take the counsel of the Lord. They don't read the Bible. They don't go into the scriptures. They don't believe in the Bible. That's the white man's book. Oh, the Bible's not real. Oh, God's not real. You know, they always got an excuse, right? So woe means destruction. So woe to the rebellious children that Salakia. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Power Yahweh Shemel Shai, that take counsel. So they're going up, you know, and doing as the heathen do, right? You know, the heathen tell them to do this, do that. That's what they're doing. You know, they're making they're turning themselves into an Edomite, or they're turning themselves into one of the heathen nations. But not of me, and that covered with a covering, but not of my spirit. And the spirit that they're coming in is under Satan. Is do as thou wilt, Aleister Crowley, right? Do what you want to do. Do, you know, you're a goddess. It's your destiny. You know, the power of your life is in your hand, but you can't even heal your body. You know, you can't do. If you get put to death, you can't bring yourself back to life. You're gone. You're not a god. You're just a man. You're nobody. You're nothing. But you fool yourself. You fool yourself mentally. Men go work out, get on the weights, buff their body up really big, learn how to do all different kind of karates and MMA and all this to be able to deal with other men. But when you physically get hurt, you have a time to heal. You can't just snap and heal yourself. Only a God can do that. Only a God don't have to do it because he would never get hurt. You could never physically hurt a God. You can take a piece of paper, and no matter how much muscles a man have, no matter how much judo or jujitsu or whatever a man knows, you can just take a piece of paper and cut him with it and get him a paper cut. You can take a knife and prick. I mean, you're just a man at the end of the day, right? But we have tricked ourselves mentally to let these things make us think, right, that we're more than what we are when you're just flesh. You're just dust of the earth. You know, you lie to yourself and say, because I'm stronger than another man or I'm faster than another man, I'm so great. But you're nothing. Because once you break down, you get some kind of sickness, heal yourself. That's a God. That's true power. To be able to heal any ailment, that to not even be able to contract any ailment. To be able to physically not be damaged, touched, or harmed, to be able to manipulate somebody's mind, to be able to crush a man with your brain and to take his life. That's a God, but you're not a God. See, but you fooled yourself. You fooled yourself to make you think, right? To make you think you believe your hype. You know, you ate all the bullshit. You know, you need deep in the sugar. You need deep in the shit. You know, it's over your head. You know, because you believe yourself to be something that you're not, and you've believed the lie. So you've let Esau Edom tell you all these lies, and you've taken on their philosophies, their way of life, their way of living. Okay. So back to the scriptures. Once again, I'm reading this again, Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Power Yahweh Shemel Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's what these niggas doing. Going around robbing, stealing, killing each other, adultery, murdering each other, you know, putting taking each other's wives, sharing this woman, sharing that woman, a bunch of faggots, a bunch of fucking transvestites, men turning themselves into women, women turning themselves into men. You know, this all the philosophies of the so-called white man. That's Esau Edom, man, right? So you just adding sin unto sin, right? So see, Edom can't sin, and that's what you don't have to understand. Is Esau, Edom was made to be the wicked. They were made to sin. That's their job, is to sin, is to fuck you up and get you off. See, to take you away from who you should be, because the Lord didn't want you. All right. I'm gonna read down a little more. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt. Okay, is this not Egypt all over again? And have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. All the laws, becoming a military, becoming their governments, right? Hold high positions in the military and the police forces. Take the oath, the blood oath. Okay. You join into their Illuminatis. Okay. You join into their blood sacrificing little kids, eating shit, getting ran up the asshole. You know, all kind of ungodly things, right? You taking a covering that's not of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that's all of wickedness, of Satan, the devil, Esau, Edom. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Oh, America's never going to go down. We'll be okay. And you keep believing that shit, right? You're going to keep trusting in the power of the Pharaoh. And this is the modern day Pharaoh. All right. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. So America's strength is going to be your shame, because it was all a lie. It was all tricks without no treats. See, because all the treats you got was death, because you got nothing but sin, iniquity upon iniquity, sin upon sin, which leads you to nothing but death, destruction. Okay. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay. Let me go here right quick. This is let me go here. This is Slack. Let me go here. All right. Yep. This is what I want to go. This is, let me go down here. This is oh yeah, that's a good one. Let me get this. Just right quick. This is Isaiah. Oh, wrong way. Salaki. This is Isaiah chapter 1. Right quick. This Isaiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaziah, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. And those are supposed to be two dumbass animals. But Israel doeth not know. My people doeth not consider. See, so you don't even consider that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is your power. That your father is of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You don't consider it. But the Lord said, even a ox, which is dumb as hell, and an ass, which is another dumbass animal, they know who their masters are. They know where they come from. You niggas don't even know that you Israelites. You think you Ham? You think you are African American? How you gonna be two different continent names? Nigga, which one is you? Is you African or are you American? And what the fuck is American anyway? Now, if you're that, then you're named after two Edomites, a French and a Spaniard. So who the fuck are you? Now you don't really even know who you are. Where'd you come from? So that's why the Lord said, my people don't even consider. You're dumb as a fucking ox. You're dumber than the ox and the fucking ass. Okay? My people doeth not consider. You don't even consider the fact of who you are. God, ain't that. Okay. Like I said, that's why the Lord said you're dumber than a fucking ox and ass. Our sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. And I just read that. You got sin upon sin. Sin upon sin. Isaiah 30 chapter. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One, Yahweh of Israel, unto anger. They are gone away backwards. Okay. All right. So that's you backwards ass niggas. Let me go jump down here right quick. This is Isaiah, same chapter, chapter 1, verse. I'm gonna jump down right here. 23. Thy prince are rebellious and companions of thieves. Hey, who's your companions? Esau, Edom, the other nations. As I just read that to you in Jeremiah, the 9th chapter. That's why you got to take that fall with them, because they're your companions of thieves. And who's the biggest thief on this earth? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Man, he's robbed and stole from everybody, everywhere, everything, still to this day, doing it right now. Okay. Thy prince and you're in his military helping them rob and steal from other nations. Thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. Everyone loveth gifts and followeth after rewards. I'm gonna get my new car, my house, get this, I'm gonna get my clothes, get my Prada, get my Gucci, get my this, get my dad, get this bag, let me get my Birkin, it's all this, that's all this here. A bunch of foolery and fuckery, a bunch of nothing. All these things is gonna be burnt up. Okay. They judge not the fatherless, neither do of the widow come unto them. Okay. Therefore saith the Lord Power Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Lord of hosts, the mighty one of Israel. I will ease me of mine adversaries and avenge me of my enemies. And right now, you 2/3 Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, that Seminole Indians, and you speckled birds, all you Israelites that look like the heathen nations, all of you that you might look like Esau, Edom, but your spirit is as an Israelite. You got the spirit of Judah. You got a spirit of an Israelite on you. Okay, the Lord is going to ease Himself of your asses, all of you. Okay. He's going to avenge me of my enemies. Okay. The Lord is going to avenge, and that means that you're the Lord's enemy now. Why? Because you become as Esau, Edom. You become as your captors. Right? All right, let me go here. This is let's see this. Hold on 1 second, slow. Because I want to let me look at this precept before I read it. I want to make sure that's on point. So I didn't see. I just happened to look at it just now, and it looks good. Oh yeah. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 9. Okay. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves. We talk about Esau, Edom, Israel, Judah, everybody. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Okay. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught, like it's doing now. Speak the word, and it shall not stand. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is with us. See? For the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying, say ye not a confederacy to all of them to whom this people shall say, a confederacy, neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Sanctify the Lord of hosts, which means armies, himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. Okay, so that's the Lord is going to be your fear and your dread. All you heathen nations and all you Israelites, that's the 2/3. Because you covered yourself in the covering, okay? Because you are the circumcised. The Lord made you of the uncircumcised. He joined you on into the wicked, into the heathen nations. You've been joined unto them. So now you got to take their punishment. You've enjoyed all their gifts. You've enjoyed all the good times. You had all the ups. Now you about to have their downs. You got to go through it with them because they about to hit rock bottom. They about to go under rock bottom. They're going to dig down into a deep fucking pit, and you're going to go down with them. See? Because you joined yourself unto the world. Okay? And matter of fact, because 14 is banging. And he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling. Okay, this is to you 2/3. And for a rock of offense to both the house, to both the houses of Israel, meaning the southern kingdom and northern kingdom, Judah all the way down to Issachar, okay, which is you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, okay. And then you speckled birds, all right, that look like the heathens, that's living amongst the heathen, all right. To both houses of Israel for a gin and for a snare, a trap, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many among them shall stumble, the 2/3, and fall and be broken, the 2/3, and be snared and be taken. Okay. I'm gonna get one more script and I'm gonna close out because I made a point. It's a bunch of scripts I can get on this, right? It's a lot of them. I can go a whole lot of places, but I'm about to jump down here. This right now, we're gonna get into yep, this is where I want to go. Let me go here. I'll get in my sword. This is Isaiah chapter This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 15. No, I'm gonna start at 14. And 14. Wherefore, hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, ye scornful men that rule this people which is in Jerusalem, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death. And what's that death? Whose death? Is Esau, Edom. Because all they do is bring forth death and destruction upon the earth. What does Satan do? Steal, kill, and destroy. Right? John 8:44, you are of your father, the devil. Okay? Matter of fact, just because I called it, let me get that. Just let me just get that, read that, because your new daddy is Esau, Edom. See, you and this really was talking to Jake anyway. John 8:44 was going back to Jake in the first place. But Satan himself is hit on the earth in the physical form of Esau. Okay, is a people. Okay, it's a nation. Okay, Edom, Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness, pursuant to Malachi 1 and 4. All right, and we know Esau, Edom goes back to the so-called white man, which goes back to Esau. Okay, Jacob's brother. This is John. It's the St. John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. Right now, Esau, Edom don't abode in the truth. Neither do you Negroes, Latino Native Americans, Seminole Indians, okay? And all the rest of those that look like the heathen nations, but you Israelites in the spirit. Because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. So it's off his own mind. For he is a liar and the father of it. And you love it. And you love that shit. You love being niggas. You love doing your shit. Talking your shit. You know? You love it. So, hey, you're going to have to love that death that's coming with it. See? You're going to have to love, as you love the good times, you're going to love those down times as well. See? Back to Isaiah 28 and 15. Because ye have said we have made a covenant with death and with hell, which is the grave. Are we at agreement? You've made that agreement. What did Kanye West say before he talking about he's an Israelite? He made a deal with the devil, and it was a crappy deal. He got like a Happy Meal. It came with a car, a few cars, houses, and a Happy Meal, some shit. So you sold his soul for cheap, for nothing. Because why? Because all those things look, oh hell, well look at them now. They done took with it. Last I seen, they got him for 75 million. They took 75 million from him. So they whooping his ass for running his mouth. See? So that's when you make the deal with the devil, you got to shut the fuck up. You can't speak against him, but you can kill your own people. You know, one thing Charleston White said, one thing that he said, which holds so true about Negro, Latino, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and all the Israelite nations. Okay? When a nigga get a gun, a nigga don't get a gun to go kill the so-called white man. A nigga get a gun to go kill another nigga. When the nigga holding the gun, he hold the gun to kill another nigga. A nigga will fall asleep and he'll be dreaming, and he'll kill the white man in his dream. He'll wake up in a cold sweat. Oh, I just killed the white man. Oh, that was a dream. Oh, that was a dream. But when it comes to kill a nigga, nigga get packed for a nigga. He makes songs about killing niggas. A covenant with death and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and understand falsehoods have and our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Okay. So you think you're safe, and you think you're hidden away from Yahweh Shema Shai, but the Lord is gonna bust your ass. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me get this. This is gonna be my last. Yep. I'm gonna get this second Ezra's right quick. This is how I'm gonna end off on this. This is second Ezra's. Yep. This is second Ezra's. Shit, that whole chapter is heavy. Whole chapter's heavy. All right, let me see. Yep. Here we go. The second Ezra chapter 9, verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings. Now, this is 5. So I probably need to start at the top. But look, y'all can read second Ezra on down, 9 on down. It's beautiful. All right, but I'm going to start at 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, and is manifested now. You see it through the wars, rumors of wars, protests and the fighting, uproars of the people, high inflation, dollar dropping. You can see it in the economy. You see it. And if you can't, you're a fool. Okay? But which we already know, Negro, Latino, Native Americans are all oxes and asses. They're worse than the ox and the ass. So the Lord already said that. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. We got all effects and signs on the earth that this is the end. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works. That's why we do this work. That's why we do our videos. That's why we own the highways and byways. That's why we turn our life over back into the Lord power Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And by faith, whereby ye have believed, and only the elect, the 144,000, the elect men are going to believe, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. And we pray, Yahweh Shem Shah, that we are those men. That's why we are called the hopeful elect. So we can be saved away from the hell that's about to come unto you 2/3, like I read back in Jeremiah 9th chapter, that's about to come in 25, that you about to take that because you took that covenant with the 2/3. I mean, the 2/3 took the covenant with Esau, Edom, and all the heathen nations. So we're trying to get saved. We want our salvation away from that. We don't want that hell. We've gone through enough hell now. We don't want to go through your hell as well. You can have that. It's all yours. Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways 2/3. Okay, all you niggas, all you bitches. Okay, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall die in torment. We don't want that. The elect men, the hopeful elect men, we don't want to die in torment. We don't want what's coming to y'all. For such as in their life have received benefits, all the benefits you got from Esau, Edom. Okay, joining his military, living a good life, living in in his police force, in his 500 corporations. Okay, in his government, senators, governors, vice presidents. Okay, and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and that liberty is to do what? To come back to the Lord. And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. All you niggas, all you bitches, all you hoes, okay, all you bad bitches, all you thug niggas, from Judah on down to the Latino tribes, okay, all of y'all, the same must know it after death by pain. So you're gonna know all this shit that you done all this time. You're gonna know it, but you're gonna know it death by pain. All right. Hey, look, I'm Ye Kwaf Wise, so y'all shot 75 ones. Hey, I was wanting to come to you with this video. It wasn't quick. It's always long. I always try to say I'm gonna do a quick 30-minute video, and it look like I'm almost an hour in. So hey, look, keep pushing, keep striving. We're almost out of here. shit is hitting the fan real heavy, especially with Russia. They already came out and said they fighting NATO, so shit is gonna get worse and worse as we go. We know life don't get no better, and Kolo Yahaba Shemal Shah, and in the words of King David, Psalm 17 chapter, and Lord protect us from the wicked, which are thy sword. All right. Hey, with that said, I want to say Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shah, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shah, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shah, Kolo Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashim Kakadash, Barakati Yahweh Shah, Barakati Yahweh Shah, Kolo Yahweh Shema Shah, Koholo Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashim Kakadash, Barakati Yahweh Shah, Shalom, wow, ball, man. Man, you got to feel that when you say it, You got to say it and you got to feel it, because I feel it when I say it, man. So Kolo Yahweh Shema Shah Bashim Kakadash, Barakati Shah, Shalom, Ball, Double Apostle El's Great Millstone. Keep pushing, keep shot, one more out of here. Shalom.